get badges in general. Did you invite his other account?
Yeah. Get sweet over time.
Sorry, I'm kind of ball hogging, but it's anything for the team, I guess. I got my takeover. Hey, cut right away. I forgot that computer's on. Oh no. Hey, good luck. Just take it easy, take it easy.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Sure.
I'm gonna... Oh no, I was gonna shoot that anyways. I was just making sure.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
What? Oh my God! Help! 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 Get there! Get there! Spam X.
I hit the fucking rim.
Hey, we got a spam X or square, all right. He's gonna walk
they go play action now. Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now.
It's always going to be, so I have to time it so I can jump and block them.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
Rebound.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Way out in the corner.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down.
I tried to pass.
But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Oh, green light from the computer.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down now. Dobbins. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Anything.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
My bad, Train.
Let's run it.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. Back deep to return is Duke Johnson.
Oh, he's in here.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline. Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Forced out and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks.
I just want to say something real quick. I was getting going. Who the hell let the Panthers build this super team? Who traded him Lamar Jackson and Todd Gurley?
It's a mantra for them.
I was gonna say who traded him? Like, this dude has 3 superstar X factors on his.
Baltimore didn't re-sign him.
Third down, knocked away.
Yeah, no.
White, the LSU man.
No, I'm just saying, because I see he's got Juju, he's got 3 superstars on his O-line. Like, I didn't know if he got those through trades or not. That's why I was saying whoever traded him, those people, like.
No, but he gave up a lot. He gave up.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
Nick Chubb and 2
twice
firsts.
in the win last week as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37.
Yeah, but if you think about it, that's really not that much. For Gurley, that's not that much.
What's the score?
Oh, it's 0-0 right now with 3 minutes left. I'm pretty sure I have a stream up. I should have a stream up. He stopped me, and then I stopped him. I actually had a beautiful punt to pin him at the 1-yard line.
So I hit a crazy fadeaway at the shot clock buzzer.
First down, it's Jackson. And an alley to run.
Dude, it didn't let me slide. All right, I'm hopping back off the mic. We're gonna hop on the mic. Something bad happens. It didn't let me slide, and I fumbled.
Take over at the 30-yard line. Good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
Oh boy, hopefully
you don't have to prove your toughness.
They will.
You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football,
That'd be interesting.
and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm going to run.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
I'll tell you the story where
Dancing to his left. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Third and 2, here's Jackson. And able to find Dorsett. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see Charles come out the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see one really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Right, it appeared to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be
a case of
see ball, get ball.
Oh my God.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time.
I don't want to risk
it
making
now
it
already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock the ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Step up.
Yeah, you laugh, but I have a franchise game like between the next 20 and 40 minutes.
From the gun, Jackson.
Who you play?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former #6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Right there.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety from the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Of course they were increased. I'm on a 90-win scoring machine.
Now Jackson on first down.
A two-way pass first.
Juju Smith-Schuster. The end result, 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, why aren't we all doing here?
Here's Jackson to throw.
What is this done?
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
We just got in the one. We can get you next game.
His guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions.
Sounds good, brother. I'd like you both after this game.
You start to get a little worried.
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening,
he's got a shooting guard and the other guy's got big.
No one plays well.
Or vice versa.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I put it up there on me. Oh my God.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Sorry, Trent.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I watched you as I shot, and I was like, fuck. It wasn't worth it.
Come on, dude. Throw the fucking
Jackson from the shotgun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
If you were smart,
so it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Just like play to get touches.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now this throw caught left side. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Realistically, this should be our easiest game ever.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
But
trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You guys don't know how to move the ball.
Am I the only one that knows how to move the ball?
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down and around the 22. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Let it take a charge.
Damn! Clear path, my ass!
That's all right. Good deal.
Yo, aren't you not allowed to go for it on 4th in the first half? Oh, wait, what's the rule with going for it on 4th? Because he's going for it on 4th right now.
It's going to be a very makeable field goal try from here.
Oh, he's on his own 22.
His
own or yours? Like he's 22 yards from scoring?
22 yards from scoring, I mean. 22 yards from scoring.
He can go for it.
Oh, okay. All right. I just wanted to check up on that, make sure, because I got thrown off.
If you're going towards their end zone and you're past like midfield going towards their end zone, you can go for it.
Oh, I could have went for it in the first half then. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought, all right.
Territory, I guess.
Okay, I thought it was only like in the second half, like if you had to type thing. I didn't know it was like, okay, never mind. Yeah, no, that's what I wanted to make sure, because I stopped him on 3rd and I was like, bet field goal, and I saw him, I was like, oh shit. I got confused.
Around the NFL. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
That should be a clear path. Nope.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
See, my dude had to run the whole entire. Should be an easy W.
Mike 53. 53. Mike.
If team learns how to play defense.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And I can't get back, and I don't know when these stupid fuckers are shooting, so... Good foul. 7 foot.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Credit that break up to Greedy Williams.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I'll stay up just to make sure.
And he bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score.
I got a ball underneath the hoop.
Tip it. Throw a tip to me if you're inbound.
A lob? Alright. Yeah, I forced that one.
Stay right where it is. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward? He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
We're in this game. This is going to be a close game.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. To throw is Garoppolo. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards short. Field at the 48. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
You don't want that because you don't be guarding you on the perimeter.
Rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Well, if the AI will be guarding you
with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, that's definitely good.
On 1st down, Garoppolo.
It's not my
in
guy,
heavy
but
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I was going to say, he fucked that up.
But teams turned it over 3 times in the first half. We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I was trying to ask for the ball.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
I can probably have Blake try to
shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
All right, I'm ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
See, that's where if I don't catch
From
the
the 31,
shoot,
Jackson.
shape.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30.
Go straight to the
And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
Oh, guard my guy.
So we come upon halftime with
I gotta
9
guard
points
mine,
separating
mine's a
these two teams.
Thank
As we
you.
send you down to
But there goes my takeover. I almost said
has our
takeover.
EA Sports halftime report.
Time out
Coach,
stop takeovers.
this fielded a few yards
Kills
into
a
the
good
end
bit
zone.
of it.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a
But
knee,
we'll
and that's
lose
the
our seed
25-yard line.
No way. Well, if we just called it, he already lost us. So nice.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next
Save it.
drive.
Save
They
it for
have
the
the
second
lead
half.
now. They'll be looking to
Give me the
extend
time.
that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half,
And that
and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make
Don't
their
foul for the
adjustments.
rest of the half.
So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball
The
game.
adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one
Coming on
thing,
your right.
hit them with something else.
An
That's
incomplete
four.
pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah, he ain't spilling that ball next time.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the foot.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw.
Oh, God.
On 3rd down, Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They'll run. This is Kamara. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
I was just trying to swing it up top.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Very late when he hits that.
Being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
Or it can just
not
put you in a
there,
horrible
not there.
fucking
After about the
animation.
3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Out of your guarding fucking 4 people good shot.
You are a fucking bitch. Don't give me that
Throw on
ball.
3rd. And caught in the end zone.
Hey,
Touchdown,
Don't
Steelers.
give me that.
David Njoku, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different
Come on, dude,
spots,
throw the ball
and
up.
he usually comes through for them.
And now he's wide open underneath the lead. Foul him. Good try.
I thought I could get a block. I've got chased down.
7-footer.
I've done it before.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
This guy's a
This is
fucking
fielded a couple
retard.
yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
A second.
I've got
If he's
two
got me
of them.
one-on-one in the post without any help, you could best bet I'm going to try to steal it from him.
The Panthers
That's
out
not
there
on
and
me.
ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions. but some are worse than others.
We're
So you
fouling
got an empty
47.
possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there.
Come on, dumbass.
Big man's no drive. The big man's all the way out there.
For you.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings
No, I
up
thought he
second
was
down.
actually going to take the shot like
One
a
thing you're hoping for
dumbass.
when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the
can't guard
catch.
3 guys.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Gurley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Here's Jackson.
Defensive breakdown really on guarding 3 people.
He finds Dorsett.
I
It's
couldn't
complete.
risk it going to the
Give him
perimeter.
15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that?
He doesn't have the lead on
Let's see if they
Put
can
it
continue
off.
to take that kind of a punch, though.
Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down
At least
he
they
goes.
missed it.
Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
No,
And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation.
And he's going to go down again. Tack McKinley able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
That guy's open. Fuck.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Relax. We're good. Quarter. Let's go. I don't know what that was, but that was a dime to you.
Operating from the gun.
I double tap triangle to fill it out like this.
They're going to be incomplete. Greedy Williams, the rookie out of LSU, there to knock it away.
Fuck.
This
I
defense
sunk
trying
too
to do
much.
its
My bad.
part.
I sunk
Active
too
hands
much.
on that play, but their
Got me
offense
over
hasn't
here.
given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And the 13-year man
I
puts it
wasn't even
through.
trying to go
And that
off.
will push the lead up to 12-7. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I
was
like his
trying to
confidence,
pump
his
fake and
belief
get
in
out of
himself.
there and
Sometimes when you
fucking-
miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up. Like a pro.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
All right, I have a huge advantage. I am wide open right now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical.
All you see what happens when the big man moves out of the paint.
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big
all
plays.
day.
Looks like a run,
You take
turn
one
into a play
step
action, and throw one deep.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I tried to get back there. I didn't realize it was on end of the quarter.
It's the Steelers with a
1
football,
point
but
game.
trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
But I do need more.
They run it again with Kamara. And this time,
Well, I
not
can't
as
come in even
successful as
on a
he'll
good
get back to the
rebounder
line of
because I'm
scrimmage
fucking
and no
guarding a
more.
3-point shooter.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Very late,
Steelers
25%
on
he
3rd
drilled.
down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Yeah,
This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun.
You know, let's go.
That ball complete to
We're good.
Isabella.
We're good. If he wants to
They
shoot it
just
straight
keep
away,
marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Right of
Cover- I was
scrimmage,
gonna say,
the
I'm covering
37
too,
on
but-
1st and 10. On play action, it's
We need to use our timeouts. I think the second that one down.
And his pass is intercepted for the third time today. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I know, and I want to save a couple for...
will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand
my guy
where
quit.
you are
I'm
on
on
the
a
field.
fucking AI that's
Middle
gonna cover the
portion,
shit out
you
of
know
me
it's going to
now.
come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Oh, my.
Don't expect me to be.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Dorsett's got it.
Every time.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense.
Yep.
And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
Let's go.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to float from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The Panthers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Jackson. On the tight end Ertz. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I thought final timeout, though.
It is.
Jackson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7.
I may
It's
be able to help
1st and
you
10.
rebound now that my guys in AI.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley.
I'm right here from the
And
other
this will
right.
leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
I didn't know
They
you
have
had
to
a
use
block.
timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 10-yard line. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis. And now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
We're up 30. I really... Oh, yeah,
this time Jackson will throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
My breakdown.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down.
And this is
Told
why
the
we
guys
don't
on the
foul
team,
up
don't
to
worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collected,
They wouldn't even let me pass.
Not rebounding right here. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Good foul on me.
I thought it was on me, to be honest.
Gets this to
he's got 2 shots,
on
right?
the jet sweep. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a 1-score game, but they do have to give away the football
Break 'em up.
with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least
You
if
just
they get
nailed
it back,
him.
will they
Break
have
him
any
up a little
time to
bit.
do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense
got
out there and
timeouts
say, guys,
to use,
we got to have it right now.
I cannot see
Save
at all
some
what's
time
going
for
on.
us.
Oh, there you go. All right.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
Told you, airplane's open. Anyone wants them.
McKinley.
System. Every one of
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Big stop, G.
I wasn't trying to go to him. I was trying to go to... Thank you.
Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
Yeah, probably offensive blitz sit back.
Whatever's going on between his ears right now.
Yo, this Panthers dude is something different. I'm trying to tank a little bit for Brett Favre, but I don't know, he can't score on me. I've given him like 12 points. No, 11 points. And I'm still in the game. I just scored a touchdown to tie it too. He's hit 1 field goal, and all of those other points are me taking 2 safeties and throwing a pick 6 to him. Like I'm trying to tank for Brett Favre, but this is making it very difficult.
Now the try here for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, get it to me.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Jackson. Complete to Dorsett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
That is a very balanced score sheet. Yeah, look.
Here's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
And we'll get Almighty for a 5th.
So the first play of the drive.
Well, no, I think the Ravens dude wants to play me after this game. Well, I don't know. He said when the league advances.
He's going to fire one deep.
Yeah, that's another one.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Looking deep downfield.
No way I just did that. I really just beat this dude. I tried to throw the game and I just beat this. Oh my goodness. I threw like 5 interceptions and took 2 safeties and I still won. Oh my gosh.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run
I just threw a deep pass for like 80 yards to win the game.
Being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then
nah, I might have only been 70.
Congratulations, you're a winner.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
1-1 now. Even yeah, because I came in, my team is 1-7, so me technically playing, I'm 1-1 now.
I invited him. We'll wait a minute.
No, not deep zone. I want deep, like man zone.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to
and
worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play, but still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly.